Toastmaster Shamila Zevi, licensed to drive. Licensed to drive. Toastmaster Shamila Zevi.
Women are smarter than men. How many of you men agree? Like some of you, even my husband didn't agree too. He has got his driving license in the first attempt. I am a woman. I got mine in just 100 attempts only. Contest chair, men, smart ladies with licenses, or even without one. I plan to start everything early in life, so I started my driving when my twins were toddlers. By the time I finished, they were teenagers. You might be wondering why it took so long. I must tell you, driving lessons. First lesson on dashboard. All those switches, meters and knobs, it looked like a space shuttle headed to the moon. I gently switched on the light indicator. The car wiper started moving. I somehow managed to control. It started moving faster and faster. I don't use indicators anyway. I am a lady. Why should I give signals to strangers on roads? Lesson number 2. I found it crazy to do left, right, center mirror, followed by shoulder check. All these damn moves, for what? Just to change lanes. I couldn't stop dancing. Of course, my hands were off the steering. Lesson number 3. Brake and accelerate. Cars are poorly designed for high heels. I mean, how can you keep the brake and accelerator next to each other? You can't see them. And I got so confused. So I came up with an idea. Just close my eyes. Press them so hard. Left the rest to God. I smashed 3 cars, 4 poles, 5 trees. But all by God's will. I learned all these lessons in 4 prestigious schools. Yes, after 300 lessons, still they could make me pass. Hear about my instructors. Half of those losers ran back to their home countries. Another half gave up driving. Just by the virtue of training Sharmi, they learned the art of patience. And they all became yoga instructors. But there was one last man still standing. My husband Xavier. He remembered our wedding vows. For better, or worse, for 1 attempt, or 100 attempts. Let me train, Sharmi. He took up the challenge with a lot of passion. For 2 long years. But that wasn't enough. And then a miracle happened. After my 100 attempts, RTA has awarded me an honorary free license. I even won the title on the Dubai roads now. I drive zigzag, not straight like you are. People around me just quickly change lane and run for life. Just out of respect. My kids love my driving. Always comment, Amma, you give us a real roller coaster experience. I have become a great explorer now. I often wonder to go to my data office from my Jumeirah home, how I reach Ajman. That's the biggest sign of celebrity. I'm always followed by this cars with flashlights. Dubai policemen, they all know me by name. Knowing my gender preference, they always give me pink slips. Like every other celebrity, I have published a book called Driving for Dummies. I wanted to actually gift it to our world champion David. He lost a golden opportunity. I'm going to give it to Uma. She needs it so badly. 10 years in Dubai, still no driving. Just follow my style. You will be the next celebrity. Amber light is on. Right time to cross. Come on.
Toastmaster Samira Munawar, zig zag zoo. Zig zag zoo. Toastmaster Samira Munawar.
Imagine you are driving on a highway. No traffic. You are cruising with pleasure. You notice on the other side of the highway, facing the opposite direction, there is a huge traffic jam. And you feel lucky that you are not stuck on this side of the road. Just then, way up ahead, one crazy fellow removes the middle barriers. Now all the cars from that side cross over to your side of the road and drive towards you. You don't know what to do. Hundreds of cars driving your way. Suddenly, out of nowhere, I come with my four-wheel drive. Your bad luck. I am honking, flashing my lights, racing towards you like a maniac, asking you to move out of my way. You freeze. Your heart comes to your mouth. I am getting really close to you and suddenly, you wake up from your nightmare. And you're wondering, where on earth was I driving? Friends, in your nightmare, you were driving in India. Respected Congress Chair, honorable judges, fellow Toastmasters and guests, this nightmare was actually witnessed by my mother in India. During all my vacations to India, I have consistently observed that driving in India will be a nightmare if you follow proper rules. Just do as I say and you will have fun driving in India. Of course, you will create a nightmare for the others, but who cares? First of all, on Indian roads, you don't find just cars, buses or trucks. You also find three-wheelers, two-wheelers, no-wheelers, even random bulls just walking along with stray dogs, cows, cats, hens, chickens. It's like a march of zoological wonders. Have some courtesy for your co-passengers. Assure them, don't worry, it's going to be just like your first roller coaster ride. Except that on a roller coaster ride, you are sure no other roller coaster is going to come from the opposite direction on the same track. As for driving itself, your one hand should always be on the horn, the other one on the manual gear. Don't worry about steering. The car will go down. You can just pom 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 your way. About honking, don't be shy. be very generous, especially in front of schools and hospitals. Now, even if the lanes are clearly marked, don't drive on them. That's just lame. Hop from one lane to the other like a confused rabbit. And if anyone tries to overtake you, don't let him. It's a matter of pride and prestige. When the traffic lights go red, do not stop. Else cars behind you will make you deaf with their air horns. At an intersection, if you have to turn right or left, use your hands. Even if your car has indicators. You see, if you use indicators, the other drivers will come to know that you're either new to town or your car is new. Then you're finished. Your nightmare begins. So don't act over smart. If you have to change lanes, don't do a shoulder check, just change. Like how Sharmila changes. There is no blind spot. But I must warn you, trucks and buses will change tracks as if you don't exist on their side. You will be amazed to know Indian truck drivers are trained in athletics to go for Olympics. The moment they hit you, they run so fast. Usain Bolt will have run for his money. So watch out for those man killers. You want to drop someone on your way? You don't have to park on the shoulder. Just stop where you are, where you like. And don't worry about those crazy people behind you. You take your own sweet time. By the way, knowledge of a few choice curse words and few hand gestures definitely help. You see a no entry? Drive through it. It's the in thing to do. And if any vehicle comes from the right direction and stops you, switch off your engine. Get out. Yell at him. Curse his mommy and daddy out if you want. Leave your car right there and go have a cup of tea. Now, we Indians love to drive really close to each other. You all must master the art of driving so close to each other that if our contestant is sitting in the next vehicle, you should be able to see the color of his socks. Very good, accidents. You will definitely get into one if you are stupid enough to use the side and rear view mirrors. Remove and sell them. If you do get into one, make sure you need a bigger car. That way you get all the sympathy and that guy gets beaten up. Even if it is your fault. Finally, if you are not driving, no worries. You can walk and cross the road the way you like. Even if there is a nice muddy footpath for you to walk, you must still walk on the road. And if any vehicle honks at you, look at him in an accusing manner and ask him, how dare you drive on the road for people to walk? And give way just like this. My husband drives a lot in India, but whenever he leaves home, I bid him farewell like how we send our soldiers out for war.